Hey guys, what to trade this week? In this video, I'll discuss euro dollar and gold. We'll analyze dollar CAD and dollar yen, and I will share with you important update for European pair. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and let's start. I will start our today's analysis with the dollar CAD pair. And let's analyze this one on a daily time frame first. The main thing to note about the price action here on a dollar CAD on a daily is the fact that we are trading in the minor bearish trend. And just recently the price set a new lower close here on a daily. Now analyzing the candlesticks, we can note, traders, that the price is nicely respecting that resistance, and you can see that we got very nice rejections from that resistance. Also, by the way, we have a very strong support right here, so technically speaking we are trading within a wide horizontal trading range. Now here we have a classic example of the inside bar formation, and you can see that here is the modest bar. And these three candles were perfectly respecting the range of the modest bar. Even though we got the breakout attempts of its lower boundary, you can see that all those three candles were nicely closing within the range of the modest bar. But then take a look what happened on Friday. On Friday, we formed this high momentum bearish candle. That bearish candle engulfed all these daily candles, and moreover we closed below the lower boundary of the range of the modest bar. Yes, and that is very important, and that violation makes me think that dollar CAD will drop lower. Moreover, opening the 12 hours chart, you can see that here on 12 hours chart we have a very cute double top. And we also have a confirmed neckline breakout of that double top as well. So I think that the pair will keep falling, and I expect a bearish continuation to that support. Now a quick update for dollar yen pair. As you remember earlier here on dollar yen pair, we have spotted the confirmed breakout of that major falling trend line. And looking left at structure, we also spotted this horizontal demand cluster. It was the supply cluster in the past, but after the breakout it turned into the demand cluster. And that trend line and that demand cluster compose the buy zone from where we were expecting a bullish movement. Yes, once that blue cluster was tested, we were expecting a very bullish reaction from that. And take a look at this candlesticks, take a look at this very strong rejections, take a look at this dojis right here. We definitely saw a very strong bullish pressure from that blue area. And it makes me think, traders, that dollar yen pair will keep growing. And so far, our target for bulls is that resistance. It is so far the closest strong resistance that we see on a daily, and most likely the market will go there. Couple of words about the intraday price action. Here on the 4-hour time frame, you can see, traders, that we have formed right here the head and shoulders pattern. Yes, here was the left shoulder, here was the head, and here was the right shoulder. And the price has successfully violated its neckline to the upside and closed above that. So you can see that bulls are definitely dominating the market now, so most likely we will keep growing to that yellow resistance. Important update for European pair. Let's analyze the price action here on a daily first. You can see, traders, that once that structural low was reached, we bounced sharply. The price violated the previous high to the upside and set a new higher close. Then we retraced, set a higher low right here, and then bounced and set a new higher close. So here we have a bullish trend on European, and reaching that structure high, we started a correctional movement. And take a look what I spotted analyzing the higher lows. If we take that low and draw a trend line, we have a major rising trend line here on European. Then looking left at structure, we also have a very important structure support right here. You can see that in the past it was a very strong resistance from where we saw a bearish reaction, but after the breakout it turned into support. And over here, the trend line and that horizontal structure compose the buy zone. Yes, the contracting zone of demand from where on Friday bulls were rejected. Take a look at that candle right here. The wick of that candle is bigger than the body of the candle. And once the price reached that point, buyers started to push. So I believe, traders, that from that blue area, the price may bounce. And I think that the pair may reach at least that yellow resistance. So buyers here on European is very bullish. For those who are looking for the intraday confirmation, here in the 4-hour time frame, we are currently forming a head and shoulders pattern. You can see, traders, that we have already formed the left shoulder, we formed the head, and now the price may form the right shoulder. Yes, so once the price forms the right shoulder, and then once it breaks its neckline to the upside, it will give you a very bullish trigger. And for the intraday targets, you can consider that resistance first as your first target, and then that daily resistance as your second target. So bias is very bullish. Those who want to short, however, should patiently wait for a breakout of the trend line and that horizontal structure to the downside. Only then, once the daily candle closes below that cluster, only then we'll expect a bearish continuation on European. Important update for euro-dollar pair. We are on a daily time frame, and as you remember earlier analyzing euro-dollar pair, we have spotted multiple structures. We spotted the support right here, support right here, support right here, and the support right here. And we made the conclusion together that we have over here that white zone of demand here on euro-dollar. And what we were patiently waiting for, we were waiting for the breakout of that cluster to the downside. We concluded that only when the price breaks that cluster to the downside, only then we will expect a bearish continuation to lower structure levels. And on Friday, that structure cluster was broken. So now I believe that the pair may drop lower. And so far, the closest strong daily support that we see is over here. So probabilities will be high that quite soon that support will be reached. One more important thing to show you is that on an hourly time frame, we got a very nice confirmation last week. Here, analyzing the price action, with my students, we have spotted that wedge pattern. Yes, we got a very nice rising wedge pattern. And you can see that its support was nicely broken. Then we retested that, and then we started to fall. So intraday analysis completely confirms our observations made on a daily. We have a very nice bearish trend right here, so most likely the market will keep falling. Many of you asked me to record a video update for gold. So let's analyze this one on a daily, and let's discuss the important breakout that happened on gold last week. So we are on a daily. And here on a daily, we have spotted earlier that major rising trend line. And watching how the price was reacting to that trend line, you can see that once it was reached, the price stopped falling, and for some time we were coiling. But then important thing happened. The price formed bearish engulfing candle. And with that bearish engulfing candle, the price engulfed these three bullish candles, but moreover we closed below that trend line on a daily. That breakout is very important, and of course now we are very bearish biased, and now we expect a further decline on gold. Where will be the next goal for sellers now? Looking left at structure, we have a very important support cluster right here. So far it is the closest strong support cluster that we see, so probabilities will be high that that support cluster will be reached soon. Now a couple of words about the 4-hour time frame analysis. Here in the 4-hour time frame, we got a very cute bearish flag pattern. You can see that the price for some time was nicely respecting the boundaries of that flag. After the strong bearish movement, the price started a correctional movement within that flag. And with this high momentum bearish candle, its support was broken. And that was the exact trigger for us to short. And after some pullback, we were rejected again, and now gold looks bearish. So this week we are expecting a bearish continuation, and so far that is the closest structure that we spotted. Alright traders, let me know in the comment section what else do you want me to analyze for you. Also, if you have any questions, let me know in the comment section. I always reply. Also, traders, if you want to learn how to trade, don't forget to check my website, VasilyTrader.com, for premium education. Also, traders, please like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will see you soon. Thank you so much for watching.